Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss what is introduction to computer language. Now in this video we are going to understand the basics of computer languages. Okay, so let's start. Now basically what is computer language? Now we know that languages is used for making the communication. Now computer is one kind of device that can accept human instructions. Now we're going to provide some instructions to computer. Now basically computer is what? Computer is a computational. Now what is computational? Computational, that is we have to compute something. Now we have to compute something, but we'll get the data from a user side, or from instructions we'll get the instructions from the human side. So computer is a computational device that used to process the data, and the data is under some control, the programs, right? Now, what is mean by program? The program is nothing but the set of instructions by the humans, or by users, we can say. So, instructions given to the computer, and it performs some specific operation or specific tasks. So, device to compute some specific tasks, and it used to process particular data, and that data or some instructions provided by the users or humans. Now program is what? Program is a set of instructions which is given to the computer, and it performs some specific operation or tasks on that particular data or some instructions. Now computer program are written in many programming languages. Now we know that today we have the many high level languages. So nowadays we know that there are many programming languages are existence. Now the recently high level languages are used, which is very near to the human language, which is user friendly, user readable also. But we know that computer understand the language which is called as a machine language, because computer is a digital system and it only recognize or understand machine language, or machine language is also. Now we have different kind of languages like C, C++, Java, Python to communicate with the computer. Now all these languages are coming under high level languages. Okay, but C level language is coming under the middle level language. Now we know that computer only understand the binary language. That is, the binary language is also called as a machine level or low level language. Binary, that means computer only understand, or digital system is only understand 0 or 1. That's why it's called as a binary language. In next videos we're going to discuss what is machine understandable language, that is what is machine language, what is low level language, or what is high level language, what is difference between high and low level language. Okay, but in this video we are going to just understand what are the basics language. Now there are some basics language like high level. The languages are divided or categorized into the high level language, low level language, and some middle level language. Now the high level language are only recognized, or it's an user friendly language, user can easily understand. But we know that machine, that is a system, is in digital form, and in digital form will always prefer binary numbers, and we required, when the human cannot be read the binary number 0 and 1, we require some assembly language. That is, assembly language, it's understand some symbolic code, symbolic machine code. So assembly language are particular those language which are computer architecture specific language, or it's refer some symbolic code, right? Or some, there are utility programs. Now that utility programs called as assemblers. Now assemblers is used to convert assembly code into the executable machine code. Now we have to convert this into the this utility by using some utility programs, like for example assembler, or it may be compiler also. It convert high level language to the low level language, that is low level language, that is a machine code language. Okay. Now the high level language is portable. Portable, why? Because it's an user readable, and and system only know the machine code. So we require some interpretation or compiling to convert high level to the machine level language. So basically, there are the categories like high level language, assembly language, and low level language. In next video, we're going to discuss in details what is high level, what is assembler, what is the difference between the assembler and compiler, what is a machine level language, etc. But in this video, we're going to understand only the basics thing: what is high level, what is, why we need compiler, and what is the low level language. So basically there are three categories like high level language, which is Pascal, Java, etc. The languages are coming, and it we can user can read it, or it can be readable form. But machine level language, it cannot be readable because it into the binary code, that is 0 and 1. That's why we read, that's why we need some interpreter over there, that is called as assembler. It might be assembler, it might be compiler. In next video we're going to discuss what is difference between the compiler and what is the assembler. So these are some basics language. Now the most popular programming language, C, C++, Java, or it may be PHP, Perl, JavaScript, Pythons, etc. Okay. Now let's understand what are the characteristics of programming language. Now programming language must be very simple, easy to learn. That is like a high level language. It's good readability and human recognizable. So all this coming under the high level language. Now, programming language efficiency must be high so that we can convert it into the machine code, because systems or computer only understand the machine code. So it must be very portable or efficient to convert to the machine code, and it executed consume a little space in memory also. So it must be portable language. That's why it's called as it portable language, which refer the efficiency and consume little space. Okay, so it's always prefer. Now, programming language, it should be a very structured and documented. So it's suitable for any application development. So these are all the characteristics of programming languages. So today in this video, we'll learn instructions to give the instructions to the computer perform a specific operation. Now basics of languages like high level languages, it used for communicate, and we have to convert high level language to the low level language by some interpreter. It might be assembler or it might be compiler. And these are some characteristics like it must be portable, or it's simple, easy to learn, it is well documented. Thank you.